Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase. Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 8 of Aranya Kanda. In the previous chapter, we saw Rama came to the hermitage of Sutikshna. Sutikshna offered him to stay at his hermitage for a long period. However, Rama refused to do so because Rama himself, being a Kshatriya living in the midst of ascetics, their practices do not match each other. While the ascetics practice non-violence and will never get angry and never be wielding the weapons, whereas as a Kshatriya, Rama should be wielding the weapons, hunt the animals, devour the meat, and at the same time will punish those who are doing wrong things with his weapons, which is not acceptable because he cannot, being a Kshatriya, he can never be able to remain non-violent in his nature. Rama, having been treated with all honor by Sutikshna, passed the night in the ashrama with Saumitri and waking at dawn, bathed with Sita in the cool waters fragrant with the scent of lotuses. At the proper time, having duly worshipped Agni and the gods in that forest containing the retreat of the ascetics, Rama, Lakshmana, and Videha's daughter, observing the sun had risen, approached Sutikshna with courtesy, saying, O Lord, you have ministered liberally to us and paid us every honor. Now we ask leave to depart. Since the ascetics who accompany us wish us to press on without delay, it is our wish to visit all the retreats inhabited by holy men of devout practices in the Dandaka Forest. We therefore beg to take leave of these great sages fixed in their vows, purified by penance and resembling clear flames. We desire to go hence there where the rays of the sun shine too fierce before the rays of sun shine too fiercely and became unbearable, like one who has usurped royal prerogatives by unlawful means. Having spoken thus, Raghava with Saumitri and Sita bowed down to the feet of the sage, and that foremost of ascetics, rising up with those two heroes, clasped them affectionately to his heart and said, Go your way safely, O Rama, in the company of Saumitri and Sita, who follows you like a shadow. Visit the entrancing solitudes of the Dandaka forest, where those hermits dwell, their souls are purified by renunciation. You shall see their woods abounding in fruit, roots, and flowers, magnificent herds of deer, flocks of tame birds, tufts of lotus in bloom, tranquil lakes abounding in waterfowl, storming mountains, springs, the splendid cataracts falling from the hills with marvelous grooves echoing to the peacock's cry. Go, O child, and you also, Sumitra's son, then come again to this retreat when you have seen all. Thus addressed, Augusta and Lakshmana answered, Be it so, and circumambulating the sage, prepared to depart. Thereafter, the large eyed Sita handed those brothers their excellent quivers, bows, and shining swords, and taking leave of the great sages, the two descendants of the house of Raghu, of unusurped beauty, fastening on their quivers and bearing their bows and swords, swiftly set out with Sita. Thus ended chapter 8 of Aranya Kanda in Ramayana. Namaste Sharada Devi, Kashmira Puravasini, Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam, Vidya Danancha Dehime.